Hi, Facebookers and YouTube family and friends. This is Lady Di coming at you today in reference to the holiday season. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Conscious Aware Media Group. The word "and" is an and sign, and it will be posted in the link. But this is Lady Di coming at you in reference to the holiday season. I made a post the other day in reference to being thankful. God is worthy of all thanks. He's worthy of everything that we can give him, because it's only because of God's grace and mercy that we are not consumed, that we have not just given up the fight. I know the holiday seasons are tough for a lot of people. I know that sometimes we've lost loved ones, we've lost family, friends. It's a tough time because sometimes during the holiday seasons, the jobs tend to lay off, they tend to terminate employment, and it could be tough. But God is able to do anything for us if we just reach up and have the faith to believe. We see all of these movies on television, The Night Before Christmas, Miracle on 34th Street, things like that. And it talks about the miraculous happening for people that had considerable issues, whether emotional, whether financial, just lots of different problems. And that is the reality of life. Life happens. But I was saying the other day that we need to give thanks in all things. We need to thank God for what he has done in our lives, what he has brought us through, various illnesses, terminal diagnosis. When the doctor said, no, God still spared your life, and he said, live. There's so many people that I know that has been healed from cancer, healed from COVID, healed from all different types of diseases. And we need not downplay it and say, oh, well, COVID is like a cold. It very well may be now due to the variation of the disease pattern. But initially, there were hundreds and thousands of people who died, and we could have been one of those. So just thank God for what he's done for us, how he's blessed us, how he's kept us, given us the freedoms and the opportunities that we have. Oftentimes we have jobs that we're not even qualified for. We are making money that we never dreamed of. So we just need to be good stewards of the things that he has blessed us with. Speaking of being good stewards, the Christmas season is coming up. We're entering into the holidays seasons, the depth of them, Thanksgiving and Christmas. And Christmas is a season of giving. That is the season and the day that we set aside corporately to celebrate the birth of Christ. However, we have so much commercialized that holiday that the emphasis is not on the birth of Christ, but it's on getting in debt. And Maurice and I are trying to give out nuggets and tidbits to those that don't understand the ramifications of bad decisions that we make. It's like a domino effect. So if you make one pivotal bad decision in your life, whatever that may be, whether it is promiscuity, whether it is early teen pregnancy, whether it is bad financial decisions, if you make one bad decision, that will follow you the rest of your life. Not saying that it can't work out for your good, but it just makes the journey much more difficult. So we need to change our mentality. The Bible says, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed. That means be changed by the renewing of your mind, making your mind new on a daily basis. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. And that's what we tend to do. It's like a gerbil on one of those little cycle things in the gerbil tube, and they just, on the little wheel, they just keep going and going and going, and they never go anywhere because they're still in the same entrapment. So we need to learn to be frugal with our money. We need to learn to manage our money wisely and make our money work for us. Oftentimes we hit that 9-to-5 job thinking that that is going to get us to where we need to be, and it helps. But it's not the money, it's the mentality. We have to make that money work for us. Stop using credit cards. We saw today on the news that retail credit cards are up to 36% interest rate for a retail credit card. We're talking like Big Lots, and we're talking, those types of stores. And you are paying an arm and a leg in interest, and inflation's already on the rise. Cut those credit cards up. If you can't afford to buy it with cash, then you don't need to purchase that item. Oftentimes we will go and buy a gift for someone, and we really can't afford that gift. But we go in debt and we're steadily paying on it for 12 months, if not 2 years or longer, trying to appease everybody else to say, oh, I got so-and-so this gift, or I bought this. Sometimes we buy things that we feel like we need, sometimes we don't. But if you can't afford to buy it cash and you're using a credit card and absolutely can't pay it off in 30 days, you don't need to purchase that. So as Maurice says on our YouTube station, it's not the money, it's the mentality. So you've got to change your mindset in order to progress further. So if you need help budgeting your money, if you need help managing your money, if you need help making financial investments, hit us up on our YouTube channel, Conscious and Aware Media Group. The "and" is an and sign, and we'll be happy to try and lend a helping hand. So in the meantime, be prosperous, be blessed, enjoy your holidays. But remember, it's not the money, it's the mentality. Peace.